2020 Toyota Succeed Pro Box Hybrid. In this video, I'm going to show you how to properly change the brake fluid. And of course, to change the brake fluid in a Toyota hybrid car, we need to use the scan tool. And in this opportunity, we're going to use the ANCEL X7. Can we do that with the ANCEL X7? Stay tuned and I'm going to show you. And besides that, today we have a winner for the ANCEL X7. It's a surprise. Stick around. So one of the first steps, we got to take out the four wheels. Here we go. So Bishma, how the brakes looking at 200,000 kilometers?
Definitely impeccable. That's just a hybrid car, you know.
Hybrid is the best. The first step is you have to begin to mash the brake and bleed all the liquid that's inside the reservoir. But one of the best ways is bleed it from the back. Because once you mash the brake in a Toyota hybrid car, the pump motor is going to begin to start and send all the pressure directly behind. So you will completely drain it. Something that you need to consider in this particular case of Pro Box is that this vehicle originally uses DOT 5.1. And that is exactly the brake fluid that we're going to use. Now, in this case, we're going to use molten. Let me see what we got here. 5.1 non-silicon base. Remember, the silicon base is the 5 or the DOT 5. You cannot confuse them because they're not compatible. And something that surprised me very much regarding to the DOT 5.1 is that my vehicle has over 200,000 kilometers, and this liquid, look, still transparent, still crystalline. It is not conductive. I don't have the machine to do the boiling testing, but at least with the multimeter you can have an accurate data. So we're changing literally a good brake fluid for a good brake fluid. Before we begin the bleeding process, I'm gonna have to set up the scan tool. As I said, in this case we're going to use the ANCEL X7. Here we go. Now for fast communication, I'm not going to use the wireless, so I'm going to connect the ANCEL, the VCI directly with the scan tool. So let me hook it up. Okay, vehicle's in ready mode. Let me go to Diagnostics and find the Toyota setup. Here we go. Scan tool detected automatically the Succeed Pro Box. Okay, I'm gonna go to Diagnose. Quick test means that she's gonna scan absolutely all the modules available. It is my car, so you're not going to find any diagnostic trouble code. So immediately after she finished to reach everything, I'm going to enter the, let's hold on. Right now it's going a little faster because look, I'm connecting wire with the VCI. I actually like the wire instead of using the wireless. It's more efficient. Okay, it's done. Now I'm going to enter the ABS. We're going to go to special functions. ABS actuator has been replaced. No, I'm going to go by usual air bleeding. Okay, please confirm the following conditions. Vehicle stop, the brake pedal is applied, power switch is on, ready, off. Okay, power switch is on, ready, off. Braking pedal is applied. So she's giving me the first option, rear right wheel. Let me match the brake. Hold on the pedal until the air fluid is completely bleed out. That's it. Go ahead. Ready? Yep. Keep your pedal. Yeah, we actually, can you hear the motor? The motor right now is draining the complete fluid via the rear wheel. When all the air fluid is completely bled out, tighten the bleeder plug, then release the brake pedal. Rear left with the brake pedal held down. Hold on the brake pedal until the air fluid is completely bleed out. Here we go. Actually, Beshma is outside there opening the bleeder, so I can't show you that. But I can clearly hear the motor working, taking out the brake fluid. Look at everything when we bleed already from the back. A lot, right? The next step is depress the brake pedal several times. Loosen the bleeder plug from the front left wheel and held down the pedal. That's it. Means that we have to do probably 3-4 times. Mash, brake, mash, stop, mash, hold. So that is the process in the front left. Now, after this one is coming, of course, the front right. Pumping now. Mash. Okay, down. Follow your orders.
Pump again.
Pumping. Remember, front left. Mash. All right. Pumping again. We got to do this several times. You know, that is until you see the new brake fluid in the front. This is like the 10th time and we're still not seeing the new fluid on the front. So we're going to continue till we see it. 14 times is now that we begin to see the new brake fluid. So at the end, it was like, I'm very tired, like 16 times to see the new brake fluid. Now, next step is loosen the bleeder plug from the front right wheel with the brake pedal held down. Here we go. Mash. 16 times, and it's now that we begin to see the new brake fluid. Huh? How are we doing?
Totally clear, yeah.
Okay, totally clear. Let me release the pedal.
6 times.
The next step is, all right, please wait for 10 seconds, time remaining. Press next when the ABS pump motor stops, which it stopped already. We go to the next one. So yep, we gotta do this a few times. Last time, releasing the pressure in 10 seconds. ANCEL, you're doing a great job. Then I hear the pump working. Press next after the ABS pump motor stops. That's it. I heard it stopping. Refill the reservoir with brake fluid to the max line. That is exactly what Benjamin has been doing right there in the front. Level is full. Press next after the ABS pump motor stops. Air bleeding has been complete. So once we finish, we're gonna go, let's get the hell out of here. I wanna go to, do we have any trouble code? Oh, master reservoir level. I'm gonna have to clear this code. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to clear this code. Yes, clear the fault code successfully. Okay, no fault present. Let me switch on the vehicle. No data list. Okay, all data. I'm looking for the accumulator pressure, accumulator sensor right here. This is the value that we're looking for, accumulator pressure. So I want to select this one, and I want to go to waveform. Here we go. That's it. So let me match the brake, and you will see the value of the accumulator pressure. And let's see if the pressure goes up, and if by chance the pressure is dropping. Look in the live data. Absolutely fine, telling us clearly that the Toyota Pro Box, after 200,000 kilometers and changing properly the brake fluid and using DOT 5.1, the accumulator pressure is not dropping. So this is how we finish the bleed, the braking system or the brake fluid in the Toyota Pro Box Hybrid using the Motul DOT 5.1. This is not cheap, but remember, you don't change this every day. One last time checking the pressure. Going up. Is it following the pressure? This one. It's perfect. Now let me tell you something. The ANCEL X7 is working amazing, doing all these functionalities in the Toyota hybrid car to bleed the accumulator pressure sensor. When I do this type of procedure, I always like to connect. It uses a wireless VCI. I want to connect that wire with, because it's fast communication and more efficient. And once we finish, look, probably you don't see any difference, because once again, we were changing a good brake fluid for a good brake fluid. Benjamin, let me know what you think about the ANCEL X7.
Yes, it's amazing, you know, all the viewing and stuff. It's really good. It has all the important info as well.
Diagnostic trouble code query, press it over. You will see, for example, all the diagnostic trouble code. It gives you all the information there. What do you think?
Really nice. It's very impressive.
All right, Benjamin, this candle is yours.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Thank you so much for your support.
Right, thank you.
Bishman has been one of the #1 followers in my channel.
Wow.
Bishman has been...
This is a great Christmas present.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Bishma is actually one of my #1 fans, not only because we always cooperate, I always do my service and video over here, but this is a good guy. He definitely deserves these automotive scandal bees. So Bishma.
Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it, Mr. Jose. Thank you.
You're my brother.
Of course. Always.
That is the surprise. Bishma is the lucky winner of the ANCEL X7 bleeding that can perform absolutely all the bi-directional functions. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he will do a very good use of the automotive scandal ANCEL X7. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the very next episode. Bye-bye.